Good morning, everybody. Happy hump day. Oh my goodness, what a week it's been, right? How is your week going? Okay, so I promised about a week ago, I think, that I would talk about stepping into your power and how do we hold our power and all that wonderful stuff. So I thought we would talk about that today. Good morning, Jeffrey. Good morning, Jackie. Nice to see you guys. You guys got your cup? Hi, Bronny. Nice to see you. Hi, Sean. Good morning. Everybody's here. Good morning. Hi, Tracy. I'll talk to you later. Good morning, Lori. Good morning. So, stepping into your power or staying in your power, right? Because we all have these moments where we're feeling one with our power, but we actually start to give it away. Good morning, Kiko. Good morning, Emilio. So, first of all, let's talk about what is that? What is standing in your power or staying in your power? Okay, what does that even mean? So, we are all knowing. We are all these unbelievably powerful beings just from a soul level, from our universal level, okay? Connected as one. But what happens is, because we're going through life, because we're going through experiences, we tend to forget. We tend to kind of move away from that power that we have, that all-knowing source of energy that is already within us. And we start to let the fear or the doubt or maybe something other people say pull us away from that. Hi, Daffy. Good morning, Keely. So, when that's why we have to be careful what we say to one another. Because, the things we say could actually pull someone out of their power. Now, it really is the responsibility of each of us to stand in our power, to stay in our power, okay? And so it ultimately is our responsibility, but things people say or do can pull us out of that power. Or we can pull ourselves out of that power through self-doubt, through worry, things like that. Well, Helen, nice to see you, dear. There you are. Feel like I haven't seen you in a while. All right, so let's talk about this. So in that moment, right, you can actually feel your energy, right? So if you kind of do this, you can feel that power. I want you to just take a moment, and I just want you to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And I just want you to feel that. I just want you to feel that connection that you have with yourself. And in that moment, it should just be peaceful and pure and no worries and no fear, just in that moment. All right? And in that moment, you know everything. You are everything. You are a light that is so bright, it can shine the sky. All right? That is your power. And we all have it. You don't have to earn it. You don't get gold stars for how you get there. You already have it. You're born with it. It sits with you lifetime after lifetime. It's always with you. All right? So you're in it. Now what happens is you get a little worried. What if I'm not good enough? What if I can't do this? Who am I to do this? Someone told me I shouldn't be doing this or doing that, or I shouldn't be doing this job, or I'm not worthy of that. Good morning, Maria. And when those things happen, we start to let our power slip away. We start to give our power away to someone else, right? And that's where I want to encourage you to hold on to your own power. That's your power. Don't give that away to someone else. And there are people, it will make them feel good to try to take your power. I mean, maybe that's through their own insecurity, or maybe that's through their own experience, or maybe they truly feel like they're helping. I don't know. I really don't know. But we have to kind of hold on to our own power, because when we're in alignment with our power, It is incredible what we can manifest and what we can create and what we can build and what we can share and what we can give, and the love that is just there. It is just there. And that really is our grounding force. That is our core. That is our everything. So, you know, take your wacky self. All right, because you're all wacky. You're all wacky. I'm wacky. You're wacky. We're all wacky. We all are. All of us. Nobody's perfect. Nobody has it all figured out. Nobody. All right? Nobody. Everybody goes through their own experiences. And we all have our own stuff, you know. Whatever it is, whatever your idiosyncrasies are, whatever your habits are, whatever it is, we've all got it. Whatever baggage you got, whatever. Whatever trauma you've had, we've all had it. All right? And that may not be the same experience. Maybe not the same experience. And no way does it take away from your experience. And it's not trying to be there to lessen that experience, okay? But it's knowing that we all have it. And it's knowing that it's not meant to pull us out of our power. All right? All of those experiences, all of the trauma, or all of the things that we go through, or the things people say, or the relationships, whatever it is, none of it is meant to pull us out of our power. We are meant to always stay in our power. So you ask yourself, well, Colbs, my God, how do I do that? Because I get frustrated on the freeway and I want to yell at someone. Now you're slipping out of your power, right? My kids drive me nuts. My spouse drives me crazy. My boss starts pulling you out of your power. Or the insecurities start pulling you out of your power, all right? What you have to do is reel it back in. Whoa! It's like fishing. Just reel that baby back in. Whoa! So the first step is to recognize if your power is starting to slip away. The way you know, you start to feel anxious, nervous, you start to self-doubt, worry, anxiety. It's all of those things, right? Scattered, having a hard time focusing. All of those things are when you're starting to slip out of your power. And again, we're all going to experience it. You can't, you know, it is what it is. But when that happens, you don't have to stay in those places. All you have to do is really take a moment. It just takes a simple moment to pull it back in. And you can do that through breath. Through breath, kind of closing your eyes if you want really helps, just to kind of pulling your breath. I'm always a big fan of in through your nose and out through your mouth. I really am. And just through that breath, you can actually create this grounding effect. And you can actually pull all that energy that's feeling so scattered back into your power. And then I want you to visualize the light within you, this beaming light, this beautiful light that comes from your heart and your soul, and it shines all out. And it's just that knowing, it is just that knowing that you are all knowing, that you are the universe, you are all powerful, right? You really are. And I just want to encourage that, because I just feel like we spend too much of our time not being in our power, and too much of our time worrying about what other people are thinking of us, or whether or not we're good enough for them. You know, what is that little thing? You're not going to be everyone's cup of tea, and you're not. So don't worry about that. All right? Just worry about being in your power. And know, if you're coming from a good place, that's all you need. That's all you need. All right? And we're all a work in progress. We're all learning, and we're all growing, and we're all doing this together. All of us. And you're allowed to change your thoughts and feelings and opinions and insights. You're allowed to evolve. You're allowed to grow. And when you have a moment where you kind of fall out of your power, don't beat yourself up. Just take a moment and pull it back in. Take a moment and bring it in. Just be you. All right? And that's why at the shop I did the wall of inspiration. I posted it on Facebook if you didn't see it, because I know that level of insecurity of walking into a space and not feeling 100% secure in what we're doing, wherever you're going. And so I wanted that wall. Thank you, Ivana. I wanted that wall to remind people, a mirror, so they have to look at themselves and to see that they already are the universe. They are already everything. They're already capable of everything. What you want is already here, right? What you want is already here. It's just a matter of you standing in your power to accept it. Okay? Standing in your power to accept it. So there you go. Does that help? Does that? We all have stuff. So there we go. I have lots of stuff to do today. I hope you do too. It is our hump day, and we are moving along. So throughout the day, take some time to practice standing in your power, and be mindful, be aware of when you slip out of your power. Be aware of things that pull you out. You know, so is it the frustration of being in a busy line at the grocery store, or in traffic, or that feeling of being frustrated at some point? Does it pull you out? So be mindful of when you're getting pulled out. How are you getting pulled out? What is pulling you out? Okay? And then how do you reel it back in? How do I just take a moment and bring it back in? Okay? Thank you, Bronny. Thank you. And that's what we can do. All right? So there you go. I want you to, I promised Kim, she asked and she reminded me. So thank you, Kim, for reminding me to do this today. And it's good. It's a good reminder for all of us to know that we are already there. We're already there. We just have to remember to stand there. Just stand there and be all powerful that we are. Okay? All right, you lovely beast of beings and beautiful lights. All right? You fireflies, you fairies, all of you beautiful, beautiful souls out there. There you go. There you go. That's right. All right. Have a great, great day, and I will see you tomorrow. All right? Bye.